Welcome to Patagonia, Chile, where we will take a boat tour of Glacier Grey aboard the Grey 3. The glacier is in the Torres del Paine National Park. Note the park is closed to all tourists, both domestic and international, during the COVID-19 pandemic. To join a guided tour, book a reservation on the website of Hotel Lago Grey. The tour takes 3 hours. Check in at the Hotel Lago Grey at least 90 minutes in advance of the departure time, as it takes 45 minutes to walk across the gravel beach to the Grey 3 boat launch. Round-trip rates in 2020 were US $80 for an adult, $40 for a child, and children under 5 are free. The Grey 3 has a capacity of 98 passengers. Wind and waterproof clothing are highly recommended, as you will want to be on the boat's upper or lower decks, photographing the icebergs, mountains, and approaching Glacier Grey. Off to the right of the tour boat is the snow-capped Cerro Paine Grande mountain, which reaches to almost 10,000 feet. Life vests must be worn at all times when outside the cabin. The jacket is not only a safety feature, it also provides a bit of warmth from the constant wind. These winds are a result of the extreme southern location of Lago Grey. Winds are typically 9 to 15 miles per hour, but they can gust over 100 miles per hour. Average temperatures are 55 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer, but can drop to 22 degrees Fahrenheit in the winter. The Grey 3 ferries hikers and campers to and from a Refugio, or hiking hostel, that is part of the famous W Trail. Hikers and campers can book a one-way trip to or from the famous W Trail Refugio stop for $70 for an adult and $35 for a child. Come outside and walk to the bow of the Grey 3 for a better view and to join fellow passengers for that perfect photograph. Torres del Paine National Park was established in 1978 as a UNESCO biosphere. Lago Grey, a glacier-fed lake, is 1,600 feet deep, and floating in the lake are icebergs calved from Glacier Grey. With such spectacular views, it is not surprising that 252,000 tourists visit the park each year. 54% of these tourists are international visitors. During the cruise, enjoy a complimentary Pisco sour or soft drink, chilled with the ice supplied from the Glacier Grey. Today, the glacier covers 104 square miles. Unfortunately, it has receded 1.24 miles in just the last 30 years as a result of global warming. In 2019, two icebergs broke off within 2 weeks of each other, causing the glacier to recede another 550 yards. You can see two arms of the Grey Glacier bisected by a large black rock. High rainfall and increasing temperatures have weakened the glacier's walls. Information boards in the park revealed that that black rock was once almost entirely covered by the Grey Glacier before it began its geological retreat. And as we cruise past the glacier, we have three constant trip companions: icebergs, snow-capped mountains, and the ever-present wind in the Torres del Paine National Park. After spending almost 2 hours on the upper and lower deck, it's time for the inevitable break inside the cabin. This respite provides a shelter from the wind, a chance to snack, and some warm sunshine while they're still enjoying Glacier Grey. And back outside to take in all Lago Grey has to offer. It's time to say goodbye to Glacier Grey as we disembark from Grey 3 and hike back to the Hotel Lago Grey. However, you do have an option to take a short hike to the Mirador Lookout point on that small hill to our right. So join me for a short uphill hike because it's going to provide a fantastic view of the mountains, lake, and distant glacier.
Welcome. I see you decided to join me at this lookout point before heading back to the hotel. Feel free to grab a seat beside me or read the interpretive signage at the end of the viewing platform. It's interesting to note that Glacier Grey is part of the southern Patagonia icefield, which is the second largest contiguous icefield in the world. As we stare out at the magnificent vista before us, it's no wonder that National Geographic magazine, in a 2013 special edition, named the Torres del Paine the 5th most beautiful place in the world. It's now time for me to say goodbye and allow you to sit and enjoy our constant companion, the famous Patagonia wind, as you take in the snow-capped mountains, the gray waters, and the distant glacier one last time.